So I just watched the recap of last episode to remind myself where I'm up to. Because I've dropped off watching this show 2 episodes before the end, I'd kind of like not cared about the characters or the world or where it was going anymore for a long while, for several months at least. Like I just started watching The Witcher. I've recorded the first episode as Premiere Pioneer, so I'll only be reacting to the first episode. But I've watched more on my own time, and I've like fallen in love with that show and various other fantasy series and stuff that I've kind of replaced Game of Thrones for me. However, just watching that recap did just remind me of what I used to love. Somehow, even though it's December, I've somehow managed to avoid spoilers for Game of Thrones. All I know is that people just generally really hated the ending. I need to go in with a positive mindset, but I do wonder, I don't think I've heard a single person that had praise for these final episodes. Obviously, I need to make my opinion myself, but it's not looking good from the episodes I have seen.
What I tell you now is true. You will rule wisely and well, while she...
She is my queen.
It's kind of brazen speaking quite treasonously to him, right? Where will it go? Because we know that George R. R. Martin has said that it'll end, it'll be bittersweet. So what do we gather from that? That the only person that could gain the Iron Throne at the end is the only person that doesn't want it. Well, let's see.
She trusted you to spread secrets that could destroy your own queen. And you did not let her down.
So this is
Our intentions.
her spiral, right? Like, she looks fucking nuts right now.
A better world, all of us.
And doesn't trust anybody.
Varys as much as anyone.
Burn them all. I wonder how Emilia Clarke felt about this, about where she thought her character was going and how quickly it turned.
Are you happy with how things ended? Yeah.
Best season ever!
Uh-oh. Oh shit. What are we gonna do? Miss... Oh, fuck, I forgot everyone's name. Melisandre. She did say that he would die here, didn't she? That Varys would die. Oh, gonna chuck him off a cliff.
I hope I'm wrong.
Even Tyrion knows that, like, you're probably not wrong. Oh, this is so grim.
Goodbye, old friend.
At least it was kind of, it was good of him to, you know, hide in the shadows. Like, he stated, you know, it was me that betrayed you. But he does know in his heart of hearts that Varys is right. So it does make it kind of cowardly. But then what's he gonna do? He just could be right alongside Varys right now if he tried to take a stand. Oh, Jesus.
Sentence you to die.
So not just chuck it off a cliff.
Dracarys.
Such a pause. It's a delayed reaction, wasn't it? That's where it belongs.
She betrayed your trust. She killed Varys as much as I did. This is a victory for her. Now she knows what happens when people hear the truth about you. Far more people in Westeros love you than love me.
I think you should learn from that.
I don't have love here.
I feel like... I'm sorry, but I feel like
Is that all I am to you?
this hour and a half reaction is just going to be like...
Your queen.
And...
Let it be fear.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
People who live in would
Look at the difference in this dynamic. This isn't just like a kind of
enemy's weaknesses against them.
chat
she thinks
between
unmercy is.
trusting
Weakness.
I beg you, my
friends
sweet
and colleagues.
our mercy towards future generations, he will never again be held hostage by a tyrant.
Sure, Jan.
If the city surrenders, they will ring the bells and raise the gates. Please, if you hear them ringing the bells, call off the attack.
Oh, Tyrion. At least that. You can give him that. Thank fuck. I wonder if there's anything that could make Grey Worm defy Daenerys. You know, I understand that the Unsullied are perfect soldiers and that she freed them and gave them personhood again, but surely there's a limit. But then again, they'll cut their own nipple off. So
Your brother was stopped trying to get past our lines.
oh, Tyrion's not having a good day.
The next time you fail me will be the last time you fail me.
Even like he oh, it is hard that she's lived her entire life towards one goal and now it's so much like muddier and grimmer and not what she imagined at all. I feel like it's going to be so disappointing if Jon doesn't actively break out of this like spell that Daenerys has over him. You are my queen.
You're the greatest smuggler alive, aren't you?
Who was smuggling? Or
No,
what?
no.
Is it his brother?
Hey, yo.
Hey up.
Where you going?
I'm Arya Stark. I'm going to kill Queen Cersei.
For some reason, rather stupidly, I thought that was like going to be the last that we see of them two for some reason. I thought that moment where they were riding off was really like their ending, but I'm still holding out for Arya leading a band of wolves with her direwolves.
Nikki Jael or Negon.
We speak the common tongue.
Good.
Good. If not for yourself, if not for her, then for every one of the million people in that city, innocent or otherwise.
To be honest, I never really cared much for them. Innocent or otherwise.
Why would he just
You do
send
care
him
for
to
one
kill her?
innocent.
But I guess he can't trust Jaime as a killer because he
No, you
loves her.
So do
I feel like Tyrion's in the worst position of everybody. He's got people on both
two of you
sides.
together.
And allegiances that are just fucking failing him right now.
Dragon skulls. Ring the bells and open the gates.
Your queen will execute you for this.
If Daenerys can make it to the throne without wading through a river of blood, maybe she'll show mercy to the person who made that possible.
Yeah, probably.
Tens of thousands of innocent lives. One not particularly innocent dwarf. Seems like a fair trade.
Tyrion. Oh. I feel like he might be the only person that I still care
Meant
about.
For you, you were the only one who didn't treat me like a monster. You were all I had.
Who knew that after the first episode of this show, where we just see Tyrion banging some prostitutes and Jaime pushing kids out of windows, that they'd be like the best part of the penulti finale. It's 2:10. How much have I got left? Like, still a fucking hour. Are these bells gonna get rang or not? Surely they've got to, because it's the whole Chekhov's gun situation, right? If someone went back and rewrote this past few series, they would have weaved Euron in the narrative more successfully, because he's either been nothing forgettable or he's had like quite explosive scenes. The Hound and Arya, the most inconspicuous duo in town. You fucking gold hand. Oh, you really are the stupidest Lannister.
Call off your men.
Tyrion is really hoping on that, isn't he? Jon, why, that wasn't enthusiastic agreement, was it? Regretful as hell.
Move.
Ouch. Oh shit! What's he gonna do? So glad that I live in a country and a time period where I'm hopefully never gonna experience being locked out of the castle walls. That one over there. Ooh, that was close. Did it get it? No. It's all going down in here. Nothing. Oh! That diversion worked, didn't it? Oh, pal. You really didn't get anywhere, did you? Oh, Thraki head chop! It's only just hit me. I really don't want to see them taking down the citizens. Oh god, what a shot. I've got to say the music of Game of Thrones has consistently been amazing.
The scorpions have all been destroyed, Your Grace.
Huh. Are we going to have a moment where Dany and Cersei meet face to face? I imagine Jaime's going to get to her before that, but it would be cool to see that face off, right? Surrender or the calm before the storm? You fucking gold hand. Oh, you really are the stupidest Lannister.